Here's the professor, guarded by Harris. Here's Young, buries the 20-footer. His contributions currently providing 16.5 points a game. They get it back. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. 10. Here's the professor. It's in. That's his third field goal. At the 2 and the 3, it's Harris and Barton. Jokic is out there with Kenneth Fareed. Back to Young. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Baby, it's not over yet.
It's certainly possible to claw their way back into this one, but it's going to take a Herculean effort by everyone on the team.
Horford has a wide open look. Here's the professor. And he converts the layup. And is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance. Oh.
3 for 4 from the field.
And he makes it look easy. Dunking game for Houston. They picked up the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually stages here, their success working the ball inside.
Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
That miss there, that took real courage to risk being on a poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Whistle going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Great job swinging the ball and not coughing it up.
Another steal. And that one, good. Mickey passes to the professor. Count the basket. Here's the professor. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a look at Prez there.
It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular display last time out.
Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's the professor. He has 7 down low. Banked in off the on the floor for Boston. The professor, he's in at point guard. Horford is out there.
Mid-range, but that shot, that was one in rhythm.
Here's the professor. And that one, good.
The defense has been garbaggio. I've lost track. The D has been non-existent, and they've taken full advantage of it.
And he comes up by Boston. Here's Horford. Kept alive by Boston. To the left wing. Here's the professor. Gets it to go. Here's the professor. And the layup falls.
A strong finisher on the fast break.
When he has the ball in his hands in transition, he always...
So it's Boston now. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. A lot of length up front with Bosh and Whiteside in the of the night.
Oh, see that?
In the corner. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's the professor. Drops in the layup for 2. There with Richardson. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's a Aflalo. And it's Winslow in at the power forward position. And on our... And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Dragic off the drive. Got a piece of it. Rebound so far in the game. To the middle. Here's the professor. And he was fouled in the active ball movement here by the Heat. Whiteside with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. That is third basket of the night right there. Picked by Horford. The shot's good. Success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And that by 4. Here's the professor. Battles through traffic. Here's the professor. It's Bradley on the wing. And again, passes it to the professor. Basket number 8 for him on. right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up.
Oh, nice.
Here's the professor, covered by Rubio. Here's the professor, covered by Rubio. The shot's good from...
It is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And
He follows it up, Kevin.
thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
Leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Throws down the... And it's Young, and it's Crowder in at the three. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Drills the three-point. The professor, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Crowder. A special move is left in the third quarter. Good if it goes. And he drains the three, but let's see. Here's the professor, covered by Rubio. The basket, 5 to shoot. The three. That was enough space for Young to convert.
The basket there with that shot. Now 1 for 5 to begin this game.
Here's the professor from 13.
And one of them can drop a few in, and instead of demanding the ball, they look to get the up.
7. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the fest has 5. That one falls. Here's the professor, and he lays it straight. Here's the professor, covered by Smith, and a hard slam.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky to clink that outside shot.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him.
Young against Augustine. Here's Crowder. Bangs home the trifecta. Performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out.
On 2 for 4 from the field so far today, from about 19 feet, and the basket by Horford. 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's the professor, and a look at Prez on 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's the professor. Down it goes, his third basket. There's a good screen. A second chance effort, and it's blocked.
Misses.
Here's the professor. Plays it up and bangs it in. Into the period here for Dallas. There's the screen. The professor passes to Mickey.
Ooh.
Here's Rivers. But they get it back. Fired by 13. Here's the professor. Battles through the field since we started the final quarter of play. The professor, and count it.
Precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
To the middle, and there's the... Boston needs to get off a shot. Crowder kicks to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
And so it's going to end up.
Didn't think twice about it there. He saw an opportunity to attack, and he took full advantage of it.
The professor, a strong finish. Boston. The professor, he's in at the point. Horford is out there with Mickey. Heavy pressure all over. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
Well, I'm not even really sure.
1:51 left in the third quarter. And a look at Prez there, just punting.
The presence of mind from Simmons going up right away with the shot.
And the shot's good from... Here's the dish to Young. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Mickey. Here's Crowder. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The shot's good from the professor.
Now, he better figure this out fast.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the... The professor passes to Young. They set the screen.
Just remarkable.
Here's the professor in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Inside, or right. Walker's got 9.
I mean, really, like whenever Walker nails those jimmies.
Got it!
Did he make it?
He got it!
He hit.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The professor passes to Horford, and some very quick points for him.
Not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a hard slam there. Back to Wall. And there's the call by the official. They'll count
Those kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wrong. And as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with your teammates.
Give him the chance.
ripped away. Prez finishing off the play with any points in this one. Nice ball movement by Washington. And so it looks like the Wizards were tonight, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question.
Poke loose. And he makes no.
Smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked out.
Use the screen. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he dunks it down. They double him with Wall. Lock at 6. Here's Mickey. Nice pass.
Capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Here's the professor. That one's in. His first.
1 for 4 is definitely not the ideal start they were hoping for.
Here's Mickey. A good finish.
Putting up good numbers in both the steal and block columns. That performance is what we've come to.
Passes it to the professor. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 3rd rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Mickey. And that one is Schroeder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The professor passes to Horford. The pass to the professor. The rim rattling 2-handers the professor. Good for basket number 6 for him in the cup. Here's the professor. Passes it to Mickey. And he slams it one-handed.